What is up, boys, girls, and everyone else? Time for some more Series 8 Stadium laddering here with a brand new team. We have a Palkia team created by the 2017 World Champion Ryota, and I'll list these things down below in the description alongside the rental code for this team, which is also on your screen, and I'll link his Twitter down below as well. But I actually had a very similar idea with Palkia. I was going to use fake tiers with Palkia, and this team screamed out to me. It had a lot of the things I was actually planning on building around Palkia. I thought it was pretty cool. We get to see some Pokemon that we don't really get to see in Series 8. Politoed, which is pretty cool. Setting up the rain for Palkia. Liepard with fake tears, which is pretty sick, as well as the copycat Trick Room option that we have as well. And then we also got Volcarona with the Struggle Bug, which is actually a pretty cool thing because Volcarona actually does do pretty well with this team. I've tried it out a few times and it has been pretty dang solid. So we're gonna be trying out this team, but again, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button down below, as it really does help out. Leave a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed, or you think you're subscribed, just double check to make sure you are. 45% of my audience actually isn't subscribed to the channel, and if you do enjoy the VGC content here and watch multiple of my videos, why not subscribe? It really does help out the channel. But yeah, let's get started and play some games. All right, we have, what is this? The Yveltal, Incineroar, Thundurus Incarnate, the Metagross, Tapu Fini, and the Porygon 2. Pretty bulky team. I'm really worried about Eerie Impulse on the Porygon potentially. I really like Zapdos in this matchup. Zapdos combined with Liepard does really well because of Fake Tears. Fake Tears does amazing in this matchup, and I really do like it a lot here. What exactly do I want to go? I don't think Politoed's to play because I don't really need Politoed. Ferrothorn could technically be good. It's good against the Tapu Fini, but it's not really that good against anything else. I really do like the Liepard, and I think I like the Zapdos lead a lot here. I think it puts on a lot of pressure. It only doesn't really do super well against Thundurus, which I guess could be a little bit of a concern. I guess the question is, do I want to Dynamax the Zapdos here or not? Because I could go for the Dynamax Palkia game too. I just don't know what they're Dynamaxing here. What would they bring here if I was my opponent? I'd probably bring Thundurus. I think Thundurus is probably pretty decent here. I'd probably bring Yveltal. I'd probably bring Fini and Porygon 2, right? I don't think I would bring Metagross in this game. Although they probably need an answer for Ferrothorn, so maybe they bring in the Incineroar, but I'm not sure. Ooh, I'm kind of running out of time. I think I gotta go with these four though, because I'm just not sure about Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn would be nice because I can knock off the Porygon. Maybe I should have brought Ferrothorn actually, because being able to knock off the Porygon's Violet is really huge, as well as like a way to deal with Fini, and I think that might have actually been better. I'm not 100% sure yet though, so let us see how this matchup's gonna go. I think I don't think the lead's bad. It just depends on what they lead here. I think that's not Fundy. No, it's Fundy Fini. Okay, that's okay. That's not too bad. My only concern is I don't exactly have the best damage output. I can go for Max Lightning here though. I don't have to Dynamax my Yveltal, which is like the one good thing about it. I could probably go out into my Volcarona. Volcarona might not be a bad play here. I could also Fake Tears Lightning if I really think that they are just going to tar down the Liepard, because I'd get an Oko into Thundurus turn 1. Because I don't think they're lightning the Zapdos turn 1. You know what? I'll risk it. I think it's worth risking too. I feel like it's more likely that they go for the Knuckle or Airstream and the Liepard, and trading Dynamax, their Dynamaxmon would be huge. We're going to see the Fini retreat too, which is excellent. Porygon 2 shows up. All right. Show me the truth. I think this has to be a target into Liepard, because I think they bring in Porygon because they want to Eerie Impulse my Zapdos later on. So let us see how this is. Oh, wait, they didn't Dynamax at all, actually. Or unless their Thundurus is slower for some reason. Are they Eerie Impulse on Thundurus, actually? Oh, boy. Eerie Impulse Thundurus was not a part of my equation. Although, this should still be fine, because I'd probably do a lot to Thundurus, if not pick up a knockout, right? Wouldn't be the worst thing, but support Thundurus, or they're just not Dynamaxing. Alright, Fake Tears. Moment of truth. Do we activate Define or not is the big question. Ah, it is Eerie Impulse. Okay, I thought it was the Eerie Impulse on the Porygon. That actually makes the job a lot easier. Although I did waste my Dynamax on Zapdos, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not the worst thing that could have happened, though. I am able to get a big amount into the Thundurus. I think I barely missed a knockout, if I'm not mistaken. Did I barely miss a knockout? I did, it looks like. Unfortunate. Citrus Berry going to activate, or Pinch Berry. Foul Play should still knock out Thunderous at this range. Yeah, Foul Play should definitely knock out at that range with Stab. So a few plays I could go for. I could go for Fake Tears Lightning into that slot once again. I feel like that they're going to Eerie Impulse to Zapdos, unfortunately, and I just can't do anything about it. So what can I do here to stop that? I guess Foul Play. I really wasn't expecting the Eerie Impulse on the Thunderous. A little bit of a shame, because now they still have Dynamax opened and available to them. I think I'll go... go Volcarona, because if they're going to Eerie Impulse again, I don't think there's a point of like attacking with the Zapdos, taking the Life Orb chip. Yes, I'll get a max hit off, but I don't think the max hit at -4 is doing any significant damage to Porygon where I'm like, oh, that's 100% worth it. So yeah, Eerie Impulse is going to come out to Volcarona, and I don't really care about the Eerie Impulse in the Volcarona because I'm mainly using this for support anyway with Struggle Bug. I think that's fine. I'll be able to Foul Play the Thunderous, which is able to pick up a knockout. Nice. So no more Eerie Impulse. Man, Eerie Impulse Thunderous. Good play on their part. Is Trick Room going to go up? Not mistaken, but what's the mon that's getting Tricker? What's the mon that's setting up? Is this Metagross back? Could be Metagross back. Beanie probably comes out here. It's very safe, but Yveltal actually comes out. All right. Not what I expected. I can go for quite a few things here. I can actually copycat the Trick Room. Yeah, I'm actually going to copycat Trick Room. It's very safe here in general, and I'm going to Struggle Bug. Because what's the cool thing about Copycat is unless the Yveltal goes for Protect or any priority move, I should be able to actually get the Trick Room up. There's a chance they switch out Porygon here, but we're going to see a Dynamax come out. Ooh. Is this Yveltal? Are they going to Airstream? Are they going to read the Trick Room? Oh, it'd actually be really funny of an interaction if we, like, they reverse Trick Room because they're trying to Airstream, and then I set up Trick Room, get the Struggle Bug off, and then they set up Trick Room themselves again. Oh, that'd be such a funny interaction. But let's see here. We got the shiny Dynamax Yveltal Copycat going to come out, which is going to copy the last move that anyone made on the field, which means Trick Room is going to be reversed here, which means I'm able to get Struggle Bug off into Yveltal, which is absolutely huge. So Yveltal going to take a Struggle Bug, which is really nice here. And let's see what they go for here. Oh, they did Airstream, and Porygon move second. Oh my god, it actually happened. It actually happened. Holy cow, it actually did happen. All right. So that happens. And Trick Room goes up. The big brain Copycat. That's actually huge because that Struggle Bug actually means a lot here. I gotta keep Zapdos healthy. I just don't know how I'm breaking through the Porygon 2 realistically, but I think it should be okay overall. I'm gonna Fake Tears the Porygon here, and I'm gonna go for Struggle Bug because unless they're Tri-Attack here, or they're gonna swap, which is fine too. I'm not gonna Copycat here because there's no point, as they are gonna bring out the Tapu Fini. Completely okay. I wonder if they're Haze. It'll be fine if they're Haze. I'm a little bit worried though. If they Airstream, this is the best potential possibility because then I can get in Zapdos for free, and I also get a -2 on their Yveltal. So here comes a Fake Tears into that Tapu Fini slot. I really did like that chip damage. So let's see what the Yveltal is going for. As Struggle Bug gonna hit both Pokemon, which is really huge here. Oh man, that just a Copycat Trick Room into reverse interaction was so great. We're gonna see the Airstream come out. Yep, into the Volcarona again. Okay, getting rid of Volcarona because I guess they don't want to deal with Struggle Bugs later in the game. But overall, I mean, look at the situation reversed. They Eerie Impulse my Zapdos to make it useless, and now I got their Yveltal in a pretty bad spot. Leftovers Fini. Okay, I don't know what that signals Calm Mind or just general support. I'm gonna go Zapdos because I want to Fake Tears T-Bolt into the Fini slot, because it's definitely a lot better here to catch that with a Fake Tears Thunderbolt if I can. So yeah, I'm gonna Fake Tears and I'm gonna Thunderbolt. It's just generally a safe play because I can deal with Yveltal later because it's just not doing any damage. They could switch on a Porygon, I guess that's fine, but basically Zapdos gets a free attack here, and if the support Fini, I'm assuming it doesn't have Protect, which is actually a really good spot here, but unfortunately they do have Protect, so that kind of ruins my plans a bit. Oh well. Let's see what they go for with the Yveltal though. As Fake Tears T-Bolts, I don't want to target Yveltal in case of policy because we haven't seen the item yet. Darkness is going to come out. All right. All right, Zapdos takes that decently well. I wonder. Okay, I'm curious about the upcoming situation. I wonder if Feeny switches out or stays in, because I think that's a big question. Because maybe I can knock out Yveltal with a combination of Thunderbolt plus Foul Play. And I'm really curious if I do, because if Feeny switches out a Porygon and they KO my Zapdos, I feel like I'm in an awful spot, because then it's Palkia and I don't really have much of an answer. And I'm also trapped in with Liepard at -1, which means it goes down to any attack basically. But if I go for the double up in the Yveltal and pick up the knockout, I feel like that's a good spot. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go for the. I'm gonna try to get the KO. Nice, as they do switch out Feeny into the Porygon. That's amazing because I get to Fake Tears the following turn if possible. I don't think they're protecting Yveltal if they have Protect in this defensive position. I don't think that really makes too much sense because I think you're trying to go off the read. And yeah, here comes a Thunderbolt. Life Orb boosted. Doesn't pick up a knockout, yet the Foul Play should because it's Dark Aura boosted. And Yveltal has pretty decent attack, so it should pick up a knockout. Yep. Ooh, good reads. Good reads. Got him. Understood what the plan was. And now I'm in a fantastic spot right here because I can go for a lot of things, actually. I could go for Fake Tears and a Porygon. I can go for Fake Tears and a Feeny if I want to. But I think I always Fake Tears a Porygon. It's just like such a safe play. The question is, do I want to go for anything with a Zapdos? Not really. How many turns of Trick Room do they have left? This is the last turn, or yeah, it's the last turn, which is actually ideal. So what I can do here is actually I can go for Fake Tears into the Porygon, and I can go for Detect right here. Saw out the last turn of Trick Room. I don't think the special defense drop is going to matter on the Zapdos because it looks like it's going to be in range of any attack anyway. So yeah, we'll just get this guaranteed Fake Tears off unless it's Haze Feeny. And this will put Porygon into range of maybe a Hydro Pump. A Hydro Pump would be really nice here. Let's see. Going to be Moonblast. Going to come out into the Liepard. This should pick up a knockout because I'm -1 Spit Def. Yep, which is fine. And now I think it's a big question of what they're going to do exactly with the Feeny. Because I think this, even though I made some really good reads to get into this game, this looks a really tough of position where I just don't know if the play is to double into Porygon or not. Because I don't know if Hydro Pump knocks out the Porygon at this range, and I kind of doubt. Oh wait, I'm Surf. Thought I was Hydro Pump. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. That means I'm going for does Earth Power even do more? Spatial Rend. I think I Earth Power here. The question is, who do I T-Bolt? I feel like T-Bolting the Feeny on an aggressive read is probably the play. Maybe I have to double the Feeny at this point. I might have to. Yeah, I might have to, because I feel like if I double Porygon 2 and it doesn't KO, I'm in a bad spot. Oh no, the Feeny protects. Sad. I'm probably going to lose to Moonblast spam afterward. I guess I had to double up the Porygon, but the thing is, if the Feeny attacks there, I'm in a bad spot anyway, so I had to call an endgame regardless, right? If I knock out Porygon and the Feeny Moonblast is Zapdos, I'm still in the awful spot. Surf actually messed me up. I wish I had Hydro Pump. I didn't realize it was Surf the entire time because I've only been Dynamaxing the Palkia. Well, we'll go for the Spatial Rend. I don't think it's going to change too much. Moonblast should probably be a 2 KO, if not a 3 KO, and I'm not KOing with Earth Power at all. Calm Mind, okay. Dang, man. I had to hope for a choke at that point, I think. Or did I have to commit on the Porygon? I might have had to commit on the Porygon. At least we got to see a cool Spatial Rend animation. Man, one turn of Misty Terrain sucked because I could have went for Spatial Rend T-Volt. I don't know if that would have KO'd though, because Goggles isn't exactly the best item possible. Let's go for the Earth Power. I wish we actually saw the damage without the crit because it actually might have determined better of what I would have done. Oh, why did I have to Surf? Why did I have to have Surf? Alright, they're Calm Minding. Don't know why they keep Calm Minding. I guess maybe they want to avoid Policy if I'm Random Policy, which makes sense actually. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to hit the Feeny at all. Yeah, and as you can see, the Earth Power not really doing too much right here. So that will be game. Man, I made some really cool plays to get into this game, but unfortunately pay out. But where did it go wrong? I think that's the main question. Did I really have... The thing is, I feel like I made a lot of good plays, and then it just ended up going down to the 50-50 at the end with the Feeny Protect. I guess I should... Should I? No, because the thing is, I'm going to have to make a read commitment anyway, because there's no safe 100% way to win the game. I guess it would have came down to preserving my Dynamax earlier. I had to waste my Dynamax, which kind of sucked with Zapdos, because I didn't expect the Eerie Impulse set on the Thundurus. I thought it was going to be Life Orb Defiant Thundurus, and I thought that the Eerie Impulse, if they had it, would have been on the Porygon. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. But what can you do? All right, they're stalling me out. I'm just going to forfeit because they're probably just going to sit here and calm mine to like +6, and I don't want that time. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like turn 1 was bad. Turn 2 was actually pretty good. Turn 3 was amazing. Turn 4, 5, I think it just came down to whatever turn it was with the Porygon. I just don't know. Did I really have to commit? I feel like I did. Which kind of sucked because I felt like I was pretty ahead in that, but sometimes that's just how it goes. But my opponent made some pretty good plays overall. The I think the Feeny switch is technically correct on the turn where like the Porygon happened, and I thought like that had to be a mate. Like that was a really good, like it would have been really good, yeah, for them if they, like I did go for the T-Bolt. And yeah, they did play pretty well. The Eerie Impulse definitely caught me off guard with the Thundurus. I was really hoping for it on Porygon, but well played. Let's get started, and hopefully we can get hopefully we can get a win in the second battle. That's what I'm hoping for, a win in the second battle. Let's see if that happens though. Oh, come on. At least let me have Perish when I play against Chansey stuff with Dialga. What the heck is this team? Well, I could always rage powder guard split away, I guess. I'm gonna lead Volk. Lead Volcarona with Palkia? I don't know if I lead Palkia. Maybe go... Zapdos doesn't even seem like a good lead. What does even seem like a good lead? I don't even know what seems like a good lead. I think I'm just gonna go with like... I guess I have Haze, but Haze only stops on Minimize. It doesn't stop anything else. This looks bad. I want to bring Liepard because of the fact that I can I can go for the fake tears in the late game against Chansey, which I'm pretty sure it comes down to. God, I don't want to play this one. Why did they give me this? This is Dialga Chansey, and I literally don't have a breakthrough mon. Like, I don't have a single way to break through the Chansey. Like, maybe if I fake tears it enough, but I'm gonna lose a lot of my resources to either Hatterene or the Dialga before then. My God, I bet the Dialga has Flamethrower too, or maybe the Hatterene does. Not sure which one. Hatterene Entity, no surprise, lead there. Alright, this should always be Trick Room because they try to get the Chansey in unless they want to go for the Mystical Fire, which I guess would be a fair play. I'm just going to go for the same Struggle Bug turn 1 alongside... Oh, do I want to go into Palkia? I don't think that's worth it. I don't think going out on a Liepard is worth it either. Yeah, I'm just going to Struggle Bug knock off the Entity slot. I don't know if they follow me here. They're not going to follow me. Probably just go for the Expanding Force Send for Chip, or they have Mystical Fire on the Indy, which is kind of risky because if I went for like a Steel Spike into Indy, that would have been, or Steel Spike into the, what's it called? The Hatterene, that would have been bad. But I guess I see why, because they are Eject Button. Okay, somebody's taking a knockoff at least. That's actually pretty decent. Buckle? Liepard. Okay, so... And they go for Mystical Fire. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep, hurt a lot. Not terrible though. I'm able to get rid of that item on the Liepard, which is probably gonna be a Jax Button. No, wait, we saw a Jax Button. It's Sash. Okay. I think I Rage Powder power up the slot. This covers 2 plays. If they go for Max Guard plus the Copycat, and this also covers just anything that isn't Hatterene Dynamax in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna Power Whip and go for the Rage Powder. They are gonna Dynamax. Looks like the Hatterene. Okay, so this is actually works out because what they Copycat is Rage Powder here, and actually if they Copycat Rage Powder, I knock out the Liepard, which isn't bad at all because it means they don't ever get Trick 'em up. So that's not terrible, I guess. It's doable. It's just I'm gonna have to like somehow beat a Chansey, which is possible, I guess, if I set enough geysers or like fake tears. It Rage Powder. No max guard though. Okay, so what is this? Snarl. Okay. So is this max Mindstorm, or I can't tell what move they're going for here. Max Flare. Okay, that's perfect. Won't knock out the Volk, which is really good, and it doesn't look like I'm in range of Foul Play either, which is really nice, so I can get a Power Whip off into the hat, hopefully. Nice. I'm able to get good chip damage in the hat. That's really good chip. And yeah, I'll go for the same play of Rage Powder plus Power Up. I don't see a problem with it. I knock out the hat, unless I want to go for Seed Bomb. Do I want to go for Seed Bomb? Seed Bomb might be worth it because I don't want to miss, but the thing is, I don't know if Surf would knock out at the range after. I think I do have to go for Power Whip again. Yeah, I think I will go for Power Whip again. That's a little bit close for my comfort. So we'll Rage Powder here. We should live any attack from the Leopard. I'd imagine we live Foul Play. Fake Tears doesn't matter because of the terrain. We're going to see the Smite come out. This is where it's going to get annoying because, yeah, there's a confusion chance. Volcarona does live, though, which is actually not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. Let's see. All right, Fairphone. I need to hit Power Whip through the confusion. Nice. That's super lucky, and that's really good for me. Okay, that's an amazing spot there. That's an amazing spot. I'm able to get rid of that Hatterene, and that's an absolutely huge knockout right there. All right, awesome. That's a really huge knockout. Let's see who they're bringing out. It's going to be the Chansey. All right, they're going to start boosting. Can I do anything? Foul Play would probably knock out Fairphone at this range, I'd imagine. So I think Struggle Bug would KO the Liepard. I think I'm going to go for it, and I'm actually going to swap in my own Liepard. Reason I'm going to swap in my own Liepard, one, I could copycat the Minimize if I really want to, but I think Foul Play does come out of Liepard, and I want to reset the confusion, so let's bring out our Liepard. Snarl going to come out. Okay, maybe their only attacking move is Snarl, which is fine because I get the eject button off. Hey, Seismic Toss here? Is they Seismic Toss? They might Seismic Toss here. I think Seismic Toss would also make sense. So I'm going to go out into Palkia since I don't need health on Palkia until the end, I feel like. And it should be fine since I'm planning on Dynamaxing the Palkia anyway. So it should be Seismic Toss, I'd imagine. No, it's minimized. All right. I'm just going to have to hit a few attacks. I mean, that's basically what it came down to. Unfortunately, the terrain is still active, so we're going to go our Liepard here. We also have we can copycat the Minimize. I'm just saying, we can copycat the Minimize. I mean, what else am I going to really do here? I can't fake out. Foul Play does nothing in the situation. Fake Tears, I can in terrain. You know what? I'm going to copycat the Minimize. I'm going to give them a little bit of taste of their own medicine. I'm going to Spatial Rend the Liepard. I hope I get the I hope I make them suffer with the Minimize tech. All right. So I Minimize here. They're going to Snarl. Not that big of a deal. Yep, Snarl. Missed a Palkia? That was the Liepard, wasn't it? Yep. Sad, but okay. Spatial Rend going to come out into Liepard. If we pick up a knockout, that'd be amazing in this position. Crit, looks like. Oh, no crit. That just knocked out. Jeez, that was powerful. And Minimize once again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Minimize again. I'm going to Minimize again. You know what? Or I could Foul Play here. Both work. How healthy is the Indeedee? I think that's a big question. Gonna be okay. The Indeedee is actually pretty healthy. Yet I don't know what they're doing here with the Indeedee. I think I'm just gonna Spatial Rend anyway. I think I can afford to take damage here. The Protect is fine as well. I'm just gonna copycat and Spatial Rend. If they go for Follow Me, that's fine because it doesn't change anything. And that I'm able to get a Spatial Rend off into the Indeedee, which should put in Foul Play range. Yeah, I'm okay with that regardless. That's fine. So I'll copycat the Follow Me. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't Follow Me. I missed the Spatial Rend, which is actually huge. And the Minimize comes out once again. I'm going to keep copycatting the Minimize. I feel like I should. Terrain. The sun disappears. 4 turns of terrain to go, unfortunately. We'll go for the foul play and we'll go for the spatial rend. I really need to knock out the NDD if possible. Okay, they will follow me because they don't want another minimize. Fine, fine, fine. Foul play hopefully will knock out with the combination of spatial rend. That's close though. Although NDD doesn't exactly have the greatest attack. And that might be max defense. Here comes spatial rend. Okay, Palkia is able to pick up a knockout. That's huge. That's huge. And if they go for minimize again, I'm going to just copycat once again. Seismic toss immediately. Okay. What do I want to do here? I do want to... I think my best win con is like hoping I get the fake tears off eventually, right? I think I can afford to go for... Does foul play do more copycat? I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure it's copycat, the seismic toss, and I'm going to go for spatial rend. Maybe I should have timer stalled at the beginning of the game because timer stalling was definitely an efficient way to win. Oh well. We're gonna copycat here the Chansey and seismic toss. We'll miss. Oh wait. Oh, I guess it takes a prankster priority. We do get a spatial rend hit off. If we get a crit, that's very nice. No crit, but that's okay. Seismic toss gonna come out. All right. That's fine. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn. How many turns of terrain are left? Two. Okay. Still fine. I guess I have to foul play then. I didn't think that's how it worked. All right, we go Ferrothorn here. One, you'll take iron bars, which is actually really nice. And if you try to spend up healing or setting up another minimize, I have a chance for knockoffs, which is actually really nice. So we'll see. Foul play does connect, but this isn't really like the hit I really need to hit. Look at that foul play damage. Nothing. All right. Into Ferrothorn again. Ferrothorn, iron barbs. Another iron barbs is nice, and then fake tears and a geyser would be really nice chip in general. So that's what we're aiming for right here. Please let us beat the Chansey. I don't want to lose to Chansey. I really don't want to lose to Chansey. Foul play, I don't care if that missed. It was doing like nothing. Seismic toss into Pharaoh once again because they don't want to get knocked off here. So Ferrothorn will go down. We guys are here on their... Actually, do I think... Okay, hold on. I'll be at 28, right? If I stay in Hydro Pump. I'm trying to figure out, do I Hydro Pump? Or, I mean, do I max Geyser? Because if I max Geyser and I don't hit any of the fake tears, I'm trying to maximize my odds here, right? So 28, oh, then I wouldn't... Okay, no, I have to fake tears, actually. I have to fake tears and go for the Geyser because I'd be at 28. No, that'd be 56, right? Double HP. Or is it worth considering not to go for it? That's the big question. I feel like if I just hit one fake tears... No, I'm going to fake tear spatial rend, right? Yeah, I think fake tear spatial rend is fine. I can afford to miss one. Because if I miss a fake tears and I... Yeah, like if I miss fake tears and I didn't hit it, it'd be really like... and they soft boil. Then yeah, like all I did was get rain up. But now I have like I got 2 chances to hit the... No, I got 3 chances actually. Because now I'll go for the Dynamax. Because they're going to seismic toss 100% here, right? So yeah, now I go for the Geyser and set up the rain. And now I have like multiple chances to hit this fake tears. And all I need is one, I'm pretty sure. If I get one fake tears off, I think I win the game. And they're only plus... Are they plus 4 or plus 6? I actually don't remember. I just need to hit one. That's basically the point. And with the Dynamax, I'll live like a few seismic toss. I'll live 3. Yeah, I'll live 3. So I just need to hit one fake tears, please, Lightbird. Fake tears, we missed this turn. Okay. Here comes the Geyser. I just need to hit one of the next 2, I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to rely on me actually hitting the move afterward. Geyser does a pretty solid amount. I just got to hit one fake tears. 1 out of the 2 next fake tears. Got to connect, or I got to rely on spatial rend hitting as well, which is not exactly an ideal position. So, Palkia, please, please do it for me. Do it for me. Oh, thank God. Oh, I meant Lightbird, but Lightbird, let's go. Oh, that's a perfect fake tears to hit to, because I get a Geyser off into the Chansey. Yeah, I knew they had to soft boil that 1 turn, so it's why I thought, okay, I'll go for spatial rend. Because if I have fake tears, I'm good right anyway, because I know they're going to soft boil to recover the HP. Oh, I'm so glad. I didn't actually think we'd win that. Like, I had to break through Chansey. They didn't bring the Dialga, but maneuvering against that was not fun. I think Ferrothorn hitting the Hatterene with Power of twice was the incredible part, especially through Confusion, which was really huge. And yeah, we were able to seal up a win, thankfully. Oh, I never want to play another Chansey team again, but Liepard Palkia, my new best friend duo. But I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 21 Back to Vows. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. It really does help out, support the channel. You could go check out my other stuff, such as my social medias down below. Go check out the Twitter as well as the creator. I'll list him down below. The 2017 world champion made this team. Make sure you go check him out. But otherwise, yeah, again, you could go check me out on my Twitch channel where I do live stream. Follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and other social medias like my TikTok and my subreddit, all listed down below in the description. And check out my other videos. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as you get a lot of great content here. But have a great day, people. And until we battle again, I'll catch you all later.